whacking and slapping,
Whacking their
slashing, whacking their meat.
All right, so like, listen, Unseelie, they're like wild cards, right? Like, whereas Seelie we've known for order and keeping up appearances, following rules, inviting you to tea. You think, right, they're the good guys, but trust me, nothing's ever as simple as that, right? We've got our own way of doing things, and honestly, no rules, chaos, unpredictable, and from what I know, they like to turn us into, well, they take our wings and stick them on the wall, pin them like we're just insects, right? Trophies.
Here, I'm hearing you, yes.
And we're just like collectibles to them, something to display. They don't really care who gets hurt, and anyways, they're just, I can't say that they're all bad, but from what I know. Anyways, if you look at him, his hands are shaking a little bit. I have some experience with them. Or maybe there's
What do you
one
mean
more.
experience?
I don't want to overcomplicate it, right? But let's just say I'm thinking of, there is Unseelie here at the campus, and we're not really friends. And I tried something. And you can see, like, the tips of his fingers are still black, right, Dolly?
No.
Oh, they're not anymore. Oh, okay.
You, somewhere between speaking with Wit and Havelock and getting back here, humming that little song, gone.
It's really fine. It's just, they're just here, and I thought it was, they like to hunt, Seelie. They do, and I would not be surprised if they were hunting me. So I just got I was a little bit afraid, all right? I just heard a noise outside. It reminded me of that, and we've warned since childhood about that noise, and it just got in my head, that's all. I was just a little worried, no big deal. And he just smiled, it's fine.
Did this piece of shit try to hunt you, Finnick?
I don't think it was real. It was just in my head. It was just, I just heard the sound. It's fine.
You said that there may be Unseelie here. Do you know who they are? I wonder if they may be affiliated with the Auric. If they are this type of person to be hunting you.
They're
You think
not.
so?
Oh, listen, there is an Unseelie here, and she's not. I really don't think she's gonna try to hurt me.
Who is she?
What's their address?
He's like, you really don't know.
I am unfamiliar with the Unseelie. I do not quite know how to identify them on first glance.
But you can't hold them all to the same standard. You can't expect all of them to be cannibals and do terrible things, all right? It's not like, I'm perfect either as a Seelie. We're not perfect. None of us are. Really, right? But Mist isn't Seelie.
Interesting.
But she can't. She's not out there, and she's not hunting me, and her and I have, let's call it a deal.
What kind of deal?
Well, we just won't interfere or hurt each other, and she won't touch any of you. Or hurt you.
So you do not worry that she is capable of hunting you, but you felt forced to make a deal that she would not hunt or interfere with us in some way?
More so, no, it's that. All right, listen. And he's kind of like rubbing his hands together.
This situation sounds most concerning, if I am being honest.
Yeah, you're overthinking it. Everything is fine. She's incapacitated right now anyway. She's not doing anything and won't be for a while.
Oh. All right then.
And he's
Why
kind
did
of
you
like,
lead with that?
I love an owl character. That's. I'm convinced.
Well, if she's incapacitated, then our number one suspect for trying to, I don't know, mind attack Finnick in the hallway with ghost sounds probably wasn't the case. She has an alibi.
Finnick, if you know
Because
that she's
I trust Finnick.
incapacitated, where is she currently?
in the infirmary,
But where in the infirmary?
right next to us.
I'm going over there.
Don't just leave her alone, Cassius.
He's
please.
gonna
Leave her
start going
alone,
that way.
Cassius. I've already done enough damage. Just let her be, please. Please. She's fine.
He's already 1 foot out the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm so sorry. In my head, when you said right next to us, I imagined the camera panning and Mist is just sitting there staring at us and has been the whole time.
Right behind you!
She's just sitting in the bed, like, in a hospital gown, like, hi guys.
You're gonna break
Been here
my
the whole
finger.
time.
You're gonna break the deal. Please don't.
Are you chasing after him and saying this? Or, I mean, because he's literally, like, out the door.
Just leave her alone. We have other things to worry about, not her, not what's in my head, not the crazy sounds that I was hearing. I'm just tired. It's fine. Let's worry about August. Let's worry about Skylar and his head problem and making tea.
And the Auric.
And yeah,
I think
those are problems.
I think my headache is okay. You don't seem okay, Finnick.
He turns and he smiles the biggest smile. I am fine.
I want to roll that shit so much, but I'm not going to push. I'm not going to push. I just sigh and go, okay, whatever. Hey, if you're fine, I'm fine.
I talked to the professor and he understood and everything's fine. I'm just a little shaken up. You know, when you hear a strange sound and it jumps out at you in the middle of an empty corridor and you don't know what to do with that. You've never been in that
You know
situation.
how people
all
deal
of
with
this
that?
is happening, while all of this is happening, I want to know what August is doing.
Oh, I was waiting for my turn patiently while all this is happening. August was gonna stealthily go to the bathroom. He would like to exit stage
Okay,
left.
roll stealth, and you have advantage because everyone is distracted talking.
Alrighty. Ooh, I love advantage. It's gonna be a 27.
Okay, you slip out completely unnoticed. One moment there among the chaos, the next gone.
Yeah, he just. I mean, he does go to the bathroom, but like he locks himself in for a second, and he like has a little bit of a mini panic attack.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just trying to get his shit together so that he can go back out there and just be August without a problem. So, yeah, that's literally all he does.
Okay.
Leaves during the chaos,
Perfect.
and then he'll find a moment to come back.
All right. And so,
Not
Finnick,
yet.
you've moved to stop Cassius, or has Cassius gotten away?
I did move to stop him, but that's up to him. He's much stronger than me. I'm a little baby.
Do you reach out to grab it? 'Cause
I
you can.
do.
Okay, go ahead and roll opposing athletics if you resist Cassius.
I mean, first he's
How
just...
could you resist Cassius?
How could anyone? Truly.
Yeah.
Before he does, he's just gonna say, please unhand me. If she is incapacitated currently, as you had said, and Nim had said, we need to check on the Auric. Right now might be the only time to easily investigate her, without prompting any sort of suspicion or interference. All I'm going to do is touch her with the paper. That is it. Please release me.
And you don't think she's going to react well to... should I just say that she won't react well to that? If she wakes up.
If she's unconscious, it won't matter. You're wasting time.
Fine. Fine.
Thank you.
Lets you go and his hands are up, but he is not impressed. He's unhappy because he's like, you're interfering when she said not to interfere, and now I'm gonna get the shit end of the stick for this.
Cassius knows nothing of your politics.
Caught up in your own world, Cassius.
Okay. What is Nim doing while this is happening?
Well, I'm choosing to trust Finnick, and I think it's been a long day. Everyone wants to wander off in different directions. Cassius, the paper.
What about the paper?
What are the odds that it's going to react with anyone besides August?
I have no idea, but I do know that we are limited on the amount of time that this is viable. So right now we have the opportunity to make a quick check and be done.
I'm not against it, but Finnick does seem concerned that it will violate some sort of pact. I do, looking at Finnick, I do feel like other people should be informed of the pacts and their roles in it. I don't see why Cassius should be involved, but we can talk about that later. Can we roll the dice, wink wink, and say that we can assume that Mist probably won't react to it and pretend we did it, but not really? Let's say we did and just stay here, dodging interrogations, and maybe go out and get some lunch. I'm starving.
What would you say the chances are that any one person would react? You saw that August reacted. We could have said the same. It is better safe than sorry. We are on the clock.
If you feel that strongly about it, I'm not gonna fight you. It's just a suggestion.
I appreciate it. And you had also said that we need to be somewhat strategic about this. Losing out on this opportunity, I believe, would be in poor strategy.
Yeah, I agree. I did my best, Finnick. Why don't we ask?
It's fine.
Why don't we just ask? Is that interfering? Hey, can we hand you this paper? We're trying to detect if you're part of a sect of evil wizards.
Yeah, if you say it like that, definitely she's gonna flip the fuck out. I would.
She could just say no like a normal person.
Nobody's gonna
You'd think the Unseelie would have some sense of decorum.
funny. Unpredictable, remember? Chaotic.
How do they manage their taxes?
Taxes.
1 year they just zero out everything. 1 year they do it normally. Unpredictable. Come on.
You think they'll spare you because you're cute or special?
I think they'll spare me because we're in the middle of a big magical school with very powerful people who need to maintain some sense of order.
You'd be surprised.
You know what? You have a very good point. Everyone's been extremely incompetent thus far.
He just shrugs. Do what you want.
That wasn't a dig at anyone in this room. That was a dig at all the teachers.
So, What Nim doesn't realize is that the door is slightly cracked. And as he says that the teachers are incompetent, it slowly opens as Professor Yolthus fills the frame.
Oh no!
If you take that personally, that says more about you than it does about me.
Her eyebrows lift. And she just gazes at you long and hard. Kihojo said that you were much kinder, but your acquisitions seem to prove otherwise. Quite sumptuous.
Listen, I
don't want to listen.
Fair enough.
She looks at each of you. She considers turning around. You see it in her gaze. Kihojo clears her throat behind her. I'm sure he's just under a lot of stress. He almost drowned. I had to save him, Professor. Like, he was swirling around, and I understand. Her tail flicks.
Excuse me, Professor. I think he was just trying to make me feel better.
She raises her hand.
It's my fault. Sorry.
She just raises her hand. No need. Now, forgive me. I have lost her accent, so I'm just going to kind of do a husky voice. For some reason, my mouth is struggling really hard today, so we're just going to do husky voice, and then I'll get back to her accent on another episode. So forgive. But she,
I forgive you.
Thank you. She is very frigid. She's not really nice like Olivine is. In fact, she's like a blade sheathed in silk. To answer your question as to our incompetence as a faculty, all of you were allowed into this university because of one man who thought it would be a good idea to bring you here. People who have the potential to become oryx when gathered in mass like molecules create chaotic fluxes in arcane energy. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
So forgive our ignorance as your payment, your securement here at our school was procured by Corian. Where is August?
I do forgive you, by the way.
Finnick raises his hand. Sorry, I believe, actually, I have no idea where he is. Where did he go?
You can tell she literally looks like she's eaten something sour. She does not like you guys. It's a little awkward. It's actually a lot awkward. And Kihojo's wincing every time she opens her mouth, like, oh god.
I would assume, ma'am, that possibly August took a bathroom break. It seems about, we've been here for some time and bodily functions. He tilts his head back down.
I see.
Call it a chaotic magical reaction.
No, because it is not. Please let us speak plainly. Keep your charm and wit to yourself, young man. The reality
He's
of this
silent,
situation...
but he is smirking.
The reality of this situation is far more grave than any of us could have predicted. And her eyes settle on Cassius. Cassius, where's the paper?
He's got it probably like just in his pocket.
Okay. You feel a rush of magic, a pulse, and her eyes flash. And she tilts her head. Is there anything that you students want to tell me?
I am interested in taking your course.
It's her turn to smirk.
Things have been rough the last couple of days, but I am looking forward to it.
And yet, only rough for your class. Which I find uniquely interesting. There was a breach in security. Any of you familiar with a bugbear by chance? And she perfectly describes the man that you had a meeting with, Nim.
I knew immediately when she said bugbear. I knew.
I have read about bugbears. Are we going to be studying them in your course?
I am asking if any of you know this individual. And she snaps her finger, and a minor illusion of the bugbear appears. He works for a criminal syndicate, one that has been attempting to break into Strixhaven for nigh a decade now. We have culled their kind, and as I am the forefront of... And she pauses. There's a little bit of bloodlust there. She reins herself in, glancing at Kihojo, who's like wincing like, ooh, God! Let's just say hunting this filth is my specialty. So I ask again, class of freshmen, first years, the only class in this entire year that has had such significant difficulties. Do you know who this man is?
I personally have never seen him.
Out of character. Do I know him?
You've never seen him.
Okay, cool. No, I'm not lying then. Also, I realised I was muted for most of that, so it's fine.
No, Warwick.
I wasn't saying much. I was just going, no. So it wasn't much. But
I see. She is going to take your guys' like, nope, we don't know him, as like you're saying it for the whole group, and it's obvious that she's taking it that way. I would like you to make a group deception check. Those of you that are not lying, you have advantage. Those of you that are lying, you have disadvantage.
So I
Is it
have a
only
normal
one of
roll
us
then?
knows it? Only one of us knows who he is, right?
Correct.
Okay, good. I was like, I
So
don't.
because I got disadvantage, but I'm not lying, so I get advantage, which means it's just a normal roll, standard roll.
Advantage
Cool.
is standard roll for you.
Yay! Yay!
Glad there wasn't bad.
What are we rolling? Deception.
As a
Whoa.
group, that's in here.
As a group.
Wait, so if anyone fails, we all fail?
I hope. No, we add all of our totals together.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a group DC.
And then, yes.
So you guys have just met your, sorry for the Harry Potter reference, your Professor Snape.
Fun.
Where's the voice? Where's the voice? Do it. No, you can do it.
Mr. Potter. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Wait, me?
Well, you can do the voice. I know you can.
Who, me?
You can do Snape. I just have a
Oh, Snape.
Oh.
That was great.
What's like a thing he says? He says words.
Mr. Potter.
I say words. I don't know. I haven't really done his voice, man.
Yeah, that
Mr.
classic
Potter. I feel like I do a Malfoy voice, the older one, Malfoy the Elder, better than Snape.
Elder, yeah.
Ooh.
Make me younger.
Potter. Yeah.
Potter.
he is delicious. I mean, what?
But Alan Rickman has a very specific voice. It's kind of like who voices Kronk again?
Oh.
Joe from
Oh.
American Dad.
Yes.
Yeah,
Archer. H. John Benjamin. No, that's not H. John Benjamin. I'm sorry.
No, it's not H. John
H. John
Benjamin.
Benjamin also has a
Archer.
very specific voice.
Oh,
I
God.
love his voice. He's so good at Archer. Phrasing. Joe Swanson.
Is it just us doing the deception? Is it just us?
Yes. It's just the people in the room.
Patrick Warburton.
Yes, thank you.
So we got
Yeah.
40.
We suck, guys.
Don't worry,
No, we
you do
don't.
have inspiration. There has been 18
yeah.
subs given, so. And every
No,
5,
we
everybody
need
gets one.
I'm taking
Can I
my
use an
inspiration.
inspiration?
Type in your thing. What is your deception roll?
11. Oh, I'm sorry, 18. With the I used an inspiration.
But you didn't put
Yeah.
it in here. In the dice box, I was confused. It's 50.
Oh! Oh! I was in the wrong spot.
58. He rolled an 18.
Oh, I thought you said 11. Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay, so hold on. Now we got 23. Are we Oh God, inspiration. Okay, I tried
Yeah,
again. Hold
yeah, I'm
on.
re-rolling.
Also on stream, Sly,
Oh.
if you'd like to show Professor Yol, feel free.
Spooky, thank you for the tip.
Yay! Guys, go away!
Woo! Dice giveaway.
Let's go!
Last time,
Fuck,
Dolly
guys! Woo!
won. Ah, isn't that right, Dolly?
Wait.
Huh?
Yeah.
Last time you won the dice giveaway.
Yes.
Remember?
Uh-huh.
What did you? Congratulations.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over everything.
Oh.
Sorry. We're getting excited.
Okay. Okay, okay.
Okay, then.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Let
Okay,
me
then.
roll and let me put this up. The giveaway. All right, tell your friends. Tell your friends, guys, that the giveaway is happening. Right?
Okay, I tell my friends. Friends!
Hey,
Oh, that's the dice
friends.
giveaway.
The dice giveaway is happening! Exclamation mark. Ticket to enter. Okay, so hold on. Let me re-roll. Okay, that's much better. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 deception. With that inspiration.
I have Professor Yol on my the recording. If you
Okay,
want
where's the image? I gotta find her again. Hold on.
I will. Boop, 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 boop.
I have her. I just gotta find her.
Because I have just her bust. If you want to do the bust, or you can do her like half body. Up to you. Either one's good.
What? You were cutting in and out. What?
Oh, see my Discord's being a poop.
I have this one,
You could now. You could now.
Oh, good.
right? This one?
Yeah, that's her full body. I also have her bust. If you
That's
want to
her
use
full
that.
body.
Yeah, she's very.
Bust.
She's very pretty.
This one. She's too cute in this one. She looks too cute. This one, she looks more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, definitely wings. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Who added all of them up? We got new 23, 18, 21. Did you re-roll, Cassius, with your inspiration or no?
No,
Cassius is
Cassius
up there.
wouldn't find any need to be deceptive, so he'd just take that.
Okay. And what was your deception in the first place? 14, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, it's 76 total.
Oh, I was off.
Correct. You're wrong. Funny.
Her demeanor changes. It relaxes a bit. I see. Well then, perhaps Professor Corian is correct about his unique class, and you will impress us, as he so stated.
You see Finnick puff out his chest. Like he's like, I am impressed. Totally fake bravado, but you know, he does it anyway.
One eyebrow quirks, but she quirks up, but her smile, it's amused. It's not scathing or arrogant. It's amused. She's amused. It's almost like she's looking at something cute, like a puppy. I see. Well then, And she looks at Skyla. Hold
I'll
out,
look back.
hold out your hand, please.
I'll hold up my hand.
She touches your hand and casts Greater Restoration. You are no longer sick.
Oh, damn.
If any of you, in your special circumstance, experience anything strange, Finnick, I am aware. Havelock and I have just finished talking. If you experience more, I would like you to send me a message on your atlas. And she holds out her atlas. I will be getting all of your numbers, especially yours. And she looks at Nim when she says that.
Gladly. Finally, looking her like realize someone competent in front of me. Thank you.
Are you... No, it's fine. Let that slide.
Let's say hyper competent. Everyone else is competent.
She just narrows her eyes. I find myself quite protective of Olivine. Don't ever in my presence insinuate that she is unintelligent.
Hey, I would never say such a thing. Olivine's amazing. She's a treasure.
Then perhaps your blanket statement should become a washcloth.
I'll be more careful about that because I value your advice as well. Thank you.
Perfection. Thank you. A student who listens. Maybe you really can learn. And
love
she like
listening.
taps her atlas to yours. It's like, you exchange numbers.
Love listening.
I love.
I'm such a good boyfriend. I love listening. It's my favorite hobby.
I love when people tell me what to do. I don't have to think about anything.
What a freaking suck up. Brown noser over here.
Right?
Each time she taps your atlas, there is a dragon that spawns on your screen and flies. And you have her contact information. And then she looks at Kihojo,
can I
and
make mine do
Kihojo.
that?
What? Sorry.
I said, ooh, how can I make mine do that?
Give me your phone. What would you like it to
Hands it
do?
over.
And she shows you. You press settings here. You go down to personalization here. You have a standardized option, but I am happy to spell anything you might want.
Can I also have a dragon?
She frowns. Fine. What kind?
Well, if Cassius gets one. What?
I would like, so many choices. I suppose a red dragon.
As you wish. And she takes 2 fingers, slides it in an S-like motion, and your phone lights on fire in her hand. And then the fire absorbs into the Atlas's face, and a dragon roars on the screen. But it's an adolescent, so it's a little derpy looking, but think like a puppy. Like, hello, I'm here to do my job, I'm a good boy. And then he flies. Woo!
Cassius just has the biggest grin on his face.
Yeah, your dragon's pretty cool.
Thank you.
You are looking forward to my classes.
Indeed I am.
I do have favorites, she says to the rest of the classroom, and it isn't against policy.
Well,
Makes sense.
I will be coming for that spot.
And then she looks at the rest of you. No more dragons, but if you hit personalization or settings and then personalization, I'm happy to show you the spell. Let's be quick about it now. I have things to do. Anyone else?
I would love to, but I also would hate to waste more of your time, frankly.
Great. I appreciate that.
Just a quick question. You said if you experience anything else, right? To let me know.
I would like you to write it down in your journal. On your atlas. In a message to me, yes. Obviously, if there is physical harm or strange happenings, you have permission granted by myself to deal with it. Insofar that you do not break curfew, you do not harm any other students, and you attend all of your classes on time promptly, that you submit to your detention. Likewise, that you have a certain decorum about your group, your little class, that I hear has a pact.
Oh Christ!
That's right, ma'am.
No.
We're
Can I roll persuasion so Finnick doesn't say what
You
I-
can try
what
and
I
cover his
think they're gonna
mouth.
say?
you could try.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I'm gonna try. I'm not.
Old. You better jump in here.
God damn it! 5.
Old. He's winding up and he's like all like proud of it.
I rolled a 5.
Come on, Skylar. Come on.
I rolled a 5.
Come on.
You miss.
Use
Wait, am I muted?
your inspiration. use my inspiration. Come on. I need to do the face. I need to do it. You could do it. Roll.
I did roll. I got a 5.
Then I give you my inspiration to roll.
Can you
again.
do that?
You don't seem to understand.
I could do
All right.
I can do
Okay,
whatever
you know
the
what?
fuck I want.
It's better. It's better. 6.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh my god.
What?
What? We're called the PP Pack, and we're the bestest of friends. PP Pack. That's what we're called. Yep.
How
We made the deal.
unfortunate.
You're telling me.
Very much so.
It wasn't my idea, was it? I just happened to like the sound of it.
Continue
Yet you
it.
persist.
Again, all of you are lucky. Olivine is your adjunct teacher. And you can tell, like, she has such a soft spot for Olivine. Probably has cute aggression, you think? And then she doesn't spell anyone else's phone. She just... My time here is done. Kyojo, thank you for your honesty. I appreciate it. When you find August and Lorelei, make sure to share my contact. You can do so in settings. Click contacts and then share. Tap the face of your atlas to theirs. And she motions it like you literally make the faces turn towards each other. Wait a few moments. You'll hear a bing. The dragon will fly across your screen, Cassius, and the rest of you, whatever it is you figure out. Good day, students.
Good day.
Corian's
Phoenix was
PP
mocked.
pact. You hear her grumble. And she's like irritated, right? And Kyohoja's like, Professor Yol, she says, you, as one of my students, will kick their... We will make them eat dust. Corian and his PP pact. What a terrible name. He probably named them himself. And everyone's like, oh, Professor Yol. They just get out of her way. And Kyohoja kind of is like, sorry guys, I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. And she
Salutes.
goes after Professor Yul.
Guys, she's really cool.
I agree.
And yet you decided to call her incompetent. Well done.
We can just say people did things that they never did, actually. I think you did see the bugbear person and you were lying.
I've never seen a bugbear in my
I
life.
saw you having lunch with them the other day, actually.
Oh.
You just saying things? We just say things. You say words.
You're really mean, you know that?
I'm fucking with you because I also didn't say she was incompetent. It was a blanket statement based on all the attacks that have been on our persons, which seems to be... Yeah, I guess that is our fault. See, now we can commiserate together on this one.
Well, we fucked up, didn't we? No wonder Lorelei doesn't want to be around us and keep saying that we, we're really shit.
I refuse
Does
to
it
take
matter?
responsibility for any of this.
While they're,
And none of you should take responsibility for any of this as well.
While they're
while they're arguing,
Yes.
Cassius is smiling, playing with the dragon on his phone, and walks out the door.
We should all be more like Cassius.
It's
No!
literally
no,
like
gonna
a
happen. Cassius is
little,
gonna get...
like a little gotcha
get
pack. Like
addicted.
when you touch the screen, it like it like touch screens and you pet it.
OBS has a
Oh
moment, guys.
no! The
Pause.
addiction begins.
Oh
what?
no, we'll pause. Okay.
It's down. It died.
While we're paused, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Well, I should do that too, and get some water.
Is
Perfect timing. I got fish
is this where
tacos.
So we start getting addicted to gachas. You just don't read your books anymore. You never leave your room.
It's gonna develop a problem. You guys are gonna
You're back, by the way, Snow.
I know. I pressed the button, but now everything's broken again. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We're,
right?
we're there.
need
at
an
least.
intervention.
Damn you!
Oh, I think we're back. So
No, it's the Stream Deck is doing its fucking the Steam Stream Deck, motherfucker.
No, it's doing something that it shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, it's pissing me off, is what it's doing. It's bothering me.
better to be pissed off than pissed on.
I'll piss on you too. Oh my gosh.
We are back on the stream, by the way. Just let you know,
Wow.
Sly.
Fucking hell, hilarious.
While we're here, chat, enter the dice giveaway.
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Explanation point
Okay.
ticket.
Exclamation
Ticket
mark.
1.
I'm back.
Just
Ticket.
ticket.
Welcome
Welcome
back.
Thank you.
If you're not sure if you entered, type in ticket again or S mark ticket, and it will yell at you if you already entered.
Yeah, it will yell at
There you
you.
go. Yeah.
It will. I'm really
Yeah,
sorry,
there you
guys. I know Finnick is the most annoying piece of shit in the world, and I hope that you
No.
love him for being annoying.
No, you're
He
great.
is. He's such a little dickwad. That's why we love him.
I mean, I'm used to Sly being a dickhead. So.
Oh no! Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! What's going on? Manny, I insulted Sly and Dog didn't like it.
Right. That's one
Hey,
thing I like.
why are you? Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Why?
I'm sorry. I take it back.
Yeah, you better take it back, you little
Angry puppy.
Yeah, he's like, how dare you? Why's your hand up in the air, Sly?
to give you a middle finger.
he gave me 4 apparently.
I
Oh, there we go. I see it now. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Very good toggle. Well done. Oh, 2.
that's not a
Jeez.
toggle, that's my actual hands. I'm literally giving you a finger with my actual finger. There's no toggle.
Quite
That's-
impressive. That's actually quite very impressive.
Thank you. You're welcome. I am impressive. Didn't you know that?
What I said.
Oh, you shush. You hush your.
You wanted to say something else then.
British
You
mouth
wanted to
over
say something
there.
else then.
You shut your butthole. You why I oughta. All right, let's get rolling.
I don't know if Void's still dealing with doggos.
No, he was just mad. He was just
Mad at
yelling.
Skylar.
Because I
We know.
because I insulted Sly.
Yeah, he was upset you were playing. He didn't like. He wasn't involved. He wanted.
You know
to
what?
be.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Oh,
So
righty.
Cass-
oh no, that is the dragon on
no.
Cassius's atlas.
So Cassius has
Bork,
walked
bork.
off with their gacha obsession. Who's left in the room at the moment?
You, Nim,
us.
and
The
Finnick.
3 of you.
It's
Okay.
us, the troublemakers. The
Oh
dum-dum.
no.
Don't go, oh no.
Dangerous.
It's all fine.
maker.
Um,
Okay, I'm done.
are you good now, Finnick?
I'm fine. Oh, you mean like
Yeah, you-
in game? Is that what you?
In game. I mean, are you done? Like, are you good now?
I was fine before. Yeah, absolutely, perfectly fine.
Sure you were. But you're good now, right?
Are you good now? Can
Yeah, I'm good now. I feel great now. I had a headache earlier. I feel good now.
Great.
Does that help me out?
Then we're all fine, aren't we?
Nim, are you fine? Oh, Nim's on mute. I don't know if Nim came back. Nim died. That's it. Nim, you're muted if you are back. Nope. All right. Nim's fine.
Well,
See? And I moved their mouth for them.
well, I thought
Um,
it would be nice for a second because listen, I brought you a plant. Did you know that?
no, I don't. I don't remember what happened in the last how many hours I was out of
brought you
it.
a present and you didn't even say thank you. And then you're
I
sitting
didn't know
there.
I had it.
Well, you did.
I fainted. I was sick. I felt horrible. I then woke up in this random room. I fell on my head. No one cared about that, FYI.
I
And
didn't
then,
sit on your head,
then
but
I'm here. I don't know what's going on. Was there a plan? Thank you. I appreciate
got
it.
you a plant, and the plant, I don't know where it went. It disappeared, but it was there. It was a
Cool.
nice plant, and no one else got you anything. And it was a gift.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Okay. Even though Nim isn't speaking, but Nim is still in the presence of us, correct? Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's
Yes.
fine. That's good.
He would be.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. Cool.
Babe.
You know what? Oh, welcome back, Nim. Welcome back. Are you fine? We're asking each other if we're fine, and apparently we're all fine. Are you fine?
I'm truly fine, honestly. I feel pretty all right.
So
I feel a little bad.
All fine.
I feel a little bad because the professor was correct. I was generalizing somewhat. I don't think the professors are incompetent. Whoever's running security at the university, however, I would like to have some very polite but firm words with.
I agree, but also it has been a long day.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to have that conversation today.
No, but I'm there with you. It does feel like there seems to be some lack of security, even intentionally or
In
just-
game, it's roughly like 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m.
makes sense.
And then
Okay.
at 6 is dinner.
Oh, good. I'm sure today will be uneventful. But yeah, as long as we're all fine, I think Cassius, I think they were playing around with the dragon thing, so I think they're gone. And what happened to Lorelei? And
I sent her away. She's supposed to go talk to the professor. She's in
Oh.
trouble.
She's in trouble.
Just kidding. It's a joke. I have no idea.
Oh.
He just asked if
Oh, jokes.
you're in trouble.
Wait, so are they in trouble or not in trouble?
No, they're not in trouble.
Okay.
They're not in trouble. Fuck's sakes. No,
Okay.
I don't think so anyway. If anyone's in trouble, it'd probably be you. Anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I can deal with this, so that's fine. But if other people are in trouble, then it might make things more difficult. I wonder what's happening right now. And if you imagine, like the camera
bubbles
pans
are
up.
I wonder what they're doing
right now.
now.
I mean, I'm not changing scenes, but if there's anything else we want to roleplay, but I've done my part, so if we want to change it over. But yeah, that's my. I guess we leave. I don't know what we do. It's fine.
Golly.
Okay, you guys done role playing in your room? I didn't know if Nim wanted
I'm
to
done.
add anything.
I'm done. Yeah.
We
No,
can
yeah.
always come back later, but
Okay.
we're
All right,
we
then
can move on.
I salute you, Ruru. If you need to head off because you have a very early day, at any point, feel free. We are going to slide over to actually August 1st.
I salute thee. I will not leave in the middle of things. I'll take the dip at the appropriate time.
Understood.
Good night, everybody. Good night.
Okay, August. I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Perception. 15.
The bathroom is separated into small cubicles. They're wooden and locked with small iron hooks. It's very rustic. And the fern-like plants that hang from the ceiling give it a welcoming vibe until a pair of dirty boots appear walking on the tile outside of your stall. They stop. They don't turn. But there's something about them that is worrisome. Make a history check.
Okay. 19.
They're standard issue for where you came from.
Okay. I think he's gonna try and remain silent.
You gonna stealth?
In his
You're just gonna
stall.
let them do what they're gonna do and then, okay, roll stealth.
Well, he's stealthing to try and not be caught, and then probably try and see what they're doing. I mean, okay, it's still a decent roll. I rolled lower, but my stealth is, I got a 19.
Okay. You don't think they detect you as they move into the stall, one away from yours.
Like a stall between the two stalls we're in, or they're in the stall right next to me?
There's a stall, empty stall between the two of you.
Okay. I'm gonna keep listening.
Okay. It sounds like they use the restroom, they flush. You hear the sink turn on. Run by magical runes. They wash their hands. And then they take the towel, the one that's hung, that prestidigitates itself clean, which is a fluffy white towel. They pull it off and they mop up the water and their soggy boots.
Okay. Basically, he's waiting for them to exit, and then he's gonna try and sneak after them.
Okay, so you're just gonna listen.
Yes.
Okay. You hear the door open. You hear them leave.
Okay, that's when he would exit
'Kay.
and try and follow them.
Okay. Make a perception check.
17, 15 plus 2.
As you step out into the hallway, you see generic faculty dressed in nurses and assistant uniforms. Over by the water cooler, Professor Corian. In his typical long black lace dress. His shirt, a lace that cuts a wide V over his chiseled, pale form. And he has a hat on, very wide brim, and a veil. His hands are gloved in lace, and he's filling his water from the magical fountain while reading a small book, using his finger to flip the page while it levitates. You look at people's
Okay, do I
feet.
Yeah, I'm looking at boots.
You see nothing. Nothing. If it is standard issue where you are from, you'll never find them. Because those boots are only given to one type of person, August. You know for a fact they're able to climb up walls. You know that their uniform will allow them to swim upwards of 260 feet. Whenever they dash, you know that they'll be able to breathe in the water. You know that they probably have two different kinds of rings. One that boosts their armor class and the other that allows them to be invisible. Not that they need help being invisible. After all, August, they could look like me, or you, or anyone. They are gone. You did not see what they became. You listened.
Yeah.
And like a whisper in a gale, they're lost.
He does himself quietly and then looks over at Professor Corian and he's like, fuck.
Professor Corian stirs his cup, takes a sip, flips the page, chuckles to himself, and is like, "Ooh, Darian."
Guy. Oh, fuck. I'll have to make a roll for August to see. Okay. He hesitates for a second, but knows. But decides to go over to Professor Corey and he says, I'm terribly sorry to bother you, Professor. Can I talk to you for just a moment? It might be slightly urgent.
He turns to look at you. What's your passive perception?
Not as high as I would like it to be. It's 12.
Okay, you miss it. Of course. How can I help you?
Can we go, like, just maybe not here in the hall, just somewhere slightly, just less ears.
He captures the book, puts it into his pocket. Of course. And he almost stiffly motions for you to lead the way.
I mean, I guess you just take him back in the bathroom because he doesn't know the facilities well enough to pick a different spot.
Okay, you take him back into the bathroom. And I need you to make an insight. You cannot use an inspiration.
Okay. 12 plus 4 for 16?
Something's very off about Corian. He is fluid in grace, and this Corian is walking haltingly, stiff. There's no sway to those hips that are always present when it comes to you. As if Corian is carrying a secret, and he's just waiting for you to melt under the pressure of his presence. There is none of that. But boy, to a T, beautiful. This man is beautiful.
Right. Okay. When he gets him in the bathroom and he observes this, gosh, August is a better liar than I am, but I'm trying to think of a. Hold on.
You could use phone a friend and ask the party, or I'm happy to help you.
I'm just looking for a good excuse now because obviously
Well, you're in the
what
bathroom. You could say, I think I have a UTI. You know, you could just lean in, or you could say, I've been having really bad poops. I wanted to show you. And then, I guess someone flushed them, you know? Like, you're in a bathroom, use what you got.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, you could ask the party. Ask the party. They're right there.
I don't feel like their answers are going to be any better.
Look at this big hemorrhoid I got.
Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'd be like, you know what? Actually, I'm really sorry. It's actually not that important. I just thought, you're. He kind of gets like into like a shy mode. He's like, wait, never mind. You're just You just keep being you, right? Handsome as always, Professor. And then he's gonna try and just awkwardly shuffle around him.
Make a deception roll.
Yep, I got it. Okay. $20?
Okay. You barely beat the DC.
Oh my god.
He reaches out to grab your shoulder. It's a very Korean move. Are you sure you are alright, Auguste? It's like that is him. And he rubs his thumb a little bit over the juncture of the bicep and the shoulder muscle.
Can I insight him again?
Mm-hmm.
Since he's touching me? That's another 16.
You cannot differentiate.
Just kind of say, okay.
16 doesn't meet the DC.
Okay. Sorry. It was stupid. Not important. Sorry. Don't waste your time.
Helping a student is never a waste of time. He lets go of your arm. But if you are in need. And he holds out a bookmark to you. It says, it's not porn, it's smut. You can use this to enter my office. I have a magic mouth where you can leave me a recording if I happen to not have my atlas. He brushes past you then, and he pauses at the door over his shoulder. He says, "You have not called me handsome before, Auguste." And then he's gonna duck out after giving you a wicked smile.
Okay. August just stands there in the bathroom for a minute, like, fuck!
Your 20 was enough. Good job. There's just a feeling that something wasn't quite right, though. But at the same time, August, you can't discern. That had to have been Professor Corian. Do you head back to your party?
He should. He knows he should. But I think he's gonna go look for SETI.
Not SETI.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and we don't have to super go into it. But that is what he's gonna
worries.
do. Like,
We will
there's not
actually, meanwhile there,
time.
over to a Miss Lorelai. Before we do Lorelai's scene, did you want to do your dice giveaway?
Yeah,
Sly,
sorry.
you're muted.
I know. I was not muted in the call, but I was muted.
Sly.
here.
Hey, Sly, you're muted.
I'm not anymore, Warg. I can see my name blinking. I can see it. I can see it. I'm
Can anyone hear Sly?
not.
You can do your dice, it's fine.
Would anyone else like to join? Are all of you in there? Would you like to win some
Yes.
dice? Yes?
Always.
Great. Haha. See, they can hear me in chat. Suck it, Warwick. Suck it. What I gotta say to you?
Lorelai, I was just reconnecting to a different Wi-Fi. I'm having so much fun. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. It's fine.
You're amazing. All right, here we go. We're going to do this dice giveaway. Thank you for all those who entered. If you have not entered, now is your last chance. You get 5 seconds to do it because that's how nice I am. It's exclamation mark. What is it? Exclamation mark ticket?
Ticket, yeah. And if you're concerned if you're not entered, just put it in anyway, just in case.
Yeah,
And
just
if you
in
are entered, it will yell at you. So
And it'll tell you you failed to enter the giveaway. You have too many tickets.
Yeah.
There are too many tickets. Don't worry. All right, guys. We're going to close the giveaway.
In that voice.
In that giveaway, yes, in that voice.
are we giving that away? We're giving that away.
Close that giveaway in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love giving things away. Here's the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Are you ready?
No.
The winner is drumroll. Clark, give us the drumroll. The best of the best. Go. Wow.
Drum roll.
What an exceptional drum roll.
I have a sounder for it. I have a sounder to do my sounds, all right?
Wow. So impressed. And the winner is...
It's Jinx!
It's
Jinx!
you!
Wait, do I have to give you my address?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, the dice will just appear in your hands later.
as expected. Oh shit! When I'm sleeping.
Wow. And the winner is Warwick. Congratulations on
Thank you.
exceptional win. We
Oh,
do
I felt
love it
good.
when somebody enters and succeeds.
And just what?
Well, Could you not interrupt me when I'm trying to be sexy, okay? Listen, there's only so much I can handle, right? You did such a good job. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations on winning. Please send me a message and give me your address. I could totally send you these dice. You're very welcome. I'm going to send you a really big one. A really big dice.
Oh, I can handle big.
Oh, I know you can.
It's all right, man.
Listen, okay, listen.
Yeah.
I'm playing
What's up?
Finnick, the dumbest of dumbasses. I don't get to be
Oh,
sexy.
yeah. Oh, you're Finnick now. Okay, all
I
right.
need to
Yeah.
be sexy at least for myself, all right?
Shaking in my
Okay.
head and laughing.
Listen.
You're taking advantage of me. It's 5 a.m. Warwick here.
Yep, it's okay. I'm not making Warwick blush. Warwick doesn't blush when
I never blush. In fact, no, I never blush. No, I don't have rosy cheeks all the time.
No. Nope.
No, never.
Nope. It's just because you have, well, actually, I was just going to say, it's because you got, red hair and freckles, and then you just got
But no, it is also that I do actually have a very sensitive skin.
rosy.
I legit wear like foundation and makeup on stream because of the ring light. It affects my skin too much.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like legit. Like I saw skin because I did like a 12-hour stream like 2 years ago, and you can see like the progression of my forehead on my skin. It's basically close to like skin rash, basically. Yeah.
Round sunburn from the light?
Yeah, no, it's legit. It's a legit thing, but it's basically like a white light. It's literally like being in the sunlight. Like in ring lights, if you're in front of them for hours, it can be really bad. Like legit. Also, I'm very white.
I know. I'm so aware.
I don't have a soul. All right, what do you want me to do?
I'm so sorry to hear that. All right.
No, it's okay. I got used to it.
Done. Congratulations, you piece of beautiful human.
What?
Piece of shit.
Since we
I know you were.
also hit 20 subs, you as a group get to vote on your secret lore that you'll get at the end of the game.
Ooh, secret lore.
damn.
Yep.
Who did we get lore from last time?
I don't even know.
Cassius lore, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I think
Like
wait,
lore
we
from this
had
time.
Cassius, we had mine as well. I think mine was the
Okay.
first one, I think.
Okay, let me do a poll for the characters who are remaining, right?
Yeah, who's right? Yeah.
Your
good shout.
other option is a campaign secret. So it's
Ooh.
like world lore, NPC lore, etc.
I personally think it should be character backstory, just because if it's lore, we've only done the first day. We're not even the first
Well,
day
Nim
yet,
is
so
on, so you can't do Nim.
Correct.
I would
So-
love to do. I would love to do Nim, but yeah, no, we
because
can't
they're
do
not
Nim.
here. So we got Finnick, we got August, and we got Lorelei today, right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put it on for a couple minutes, Dolly. How does that sound? So we can do the rest of the scenes, and then we'll see what people vote for.
Sure.
Good.
We're gonna slide
All
on
right.
over to Lorelei.
Uh,
How does she feel walking towards her dad's hospital room?
oh, waves, torrents, hurricane of emotions. She's terrified, she's excited, a little hopeful, guarded. She is trying so hard not to get her hopes up. She's putting in bets that Havelock just wants to talk to her about something school. But there's a little voice. It's like, probably not. But she's not gonna let herself get excited until proven otherwise. She is shaking a little bit as she walks, mostly in her hands. And yeah, once she gets to the door, she composes herself to the best of her ability and then knocks on the door.
He says gruffly, "Come in." And then he clears his throat a little louder. "Come in."
She'll very slowly open the door and yeah, she'll walk in. What is he doing slash what, how does he look?
He's just laying in bed, like just chilling. Like I say chilling, but there's nothing really chill about his body language. He looks kind of as worried and as scared as you.
She'll walk in and just say, "You wanted to speak to me, Professor?" And then she'll close the door.
I do, yes. And he's just looking at you, like just almost uncomfortably, like inspecting you. I can't believe I didn't see it.
While he's doing that,
You look just like her.
unfortunately,
It was such a long time ago.
I mean, I'm 18, so yeah, that would be a long time ago. And as she's talking, she's also around if there's anything, basically if anything looks like it's being tapped or wired or listened into or funky.
Roll an investigation.
Yeah, I'll keep going with this dice. To me. Investigation. Oh, okay, here we go. 18. Not bad.
It looks clear.
All right, she minutely relaxes, and yeah, she still stands straight, still a little stiff, but also not trying to be aggressive about it. And she'll just walk a little bit more forward, and just. I don't know. She's at loss for words. She's curious if he's going to say anything more, and if not, she'll probably start asking questions.
I don't know how to make it up to you. I don't think that I ever can. But I hope that you believe me when I tell you I didn't know. She didn't tell me.
She didn't tell me either.
which is surprising, considering it probably would have boosted her popularity by tenfold if the world knew, but maybe she has her own reasons.
He looks down at
But-
his hands that are intertwined for a moment, and then he forcibly relaxes them.
I mean, is there really a need to make up for something that you didn't know about? And actually, does Lorelai need to insight to make sure that he's actually telling the truth?
Yeah?
Yeah? She just wants to make sure that he's not lying about not knowing. Ooh. 13.
She doesn't think so. She thinks he's telling the truth.
Okay.
There is every reason to make up for it, whether I knew it or not. You're my daughter. Before you speak, I can imagine the kind of life you led with that woman. Her and I had a... He closes his eyes. It wasn't good. I shouldn't have stayed. It was a one-night stand that became something toxic.
I'm impressed you stayed that long.
I don't want to speak badly of her, but
Oh no, please do.
He looks surprised when you say that, and then he looks really, really sad. Did she...
I mean, I will give her credit. I'm able to get as far because of the way she has taught me, but I am surprised that she managed to catch your eye somehow.
I left my drink unguarded.
Oh, God.
But that doesn't mean that you were unwanted. I've always wanted children. I just never... I never found... anyone.
I mean, congratulations, I suppose.
He gets a little smile. Come sit. And he uses his arms to maneuver himself over on the bed, and then he has to pull each leg, and he kind of gets a little bit tangled because they're just unresponsive completely.
She'll very cautiously walk forward and she'll gently sit on the edge of the bed. And she looks like she has a burning question, but is still waiting for Havelock to finish before saying anything.
There is so much I want to tell you. I don't want to overwhelm you. And then, once you're settled, I can only imagine the life you lived. If she was your... I'm very sorry. I wish I had known.
I mean, how would you? She didn't even tell me I had a father. I assumed I did, but never spoken of.
It's my fault. I was not very good to her in the end.
Makes sense of the anger. When well, you were never specifically brought up, but there is definitely some backstory anger that would sometimes flare up.
I barred her access. She wanted nothing more than to go to the Golden Theater. She wanted to sing and dance and perform on the Diamond stage, and I had her name removed. I didn't care that she made her audition. I didn't care that she worked for it. I was angry, and I didn't know she was... I ruined her reputation. It's probably why she never mentioned me.
Oh, make a lot of sense. And that makes sense why she wanted me to do it for her.
He pinches the bridge of his nose.
That makes sense why she was pushing so hard for that. I had suspicions, but she was trying to get it in again. Huh. Funny enough, considering my grandmother's reputation, but
She probably
I guess I
planned
can only go for so far.
something to ruin my reputation back. An absent father? Not that I care about it anymore. And he looks really, really sad for a moment, and he shakes himself out of it. You have questions? Please, ask. And you can smell a little bit of alcohol sitting this close to him, Lorelai.
Yeah. In fact, just because she's so cautious, can I do another insight check to make sure that... Because with alcohol, sometimes you're either gone and you're making crap up, or it's enough to relax people to do stuff. She wants to know which one it is. Can she insight that?
Yeah, of course.
Do. No. I'm gonna do the... Not... You know what? This die is starting to falter. Let's try a different one. Ooh, try the one that you gave me. Oh, that was even worse.
Oh no.
Wow. Well, I hate using this over and over again. I got 8.
Oh no, you broke
But
up. You broke up for me.
The
What?
insight is 16.
Hello? You broke up for me.
Oh.
What'd you say?
Okay. The actual roll that I got the second time was an 8, but my passive insight is a 16.
He seems to be fully functioning.
Yeah, with the freaking constitution of like 30 or whatever it was a couple sessions ago. Jeez.
I think that saving throw is a critical on his part.
Dang.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, she'll just keep going. She grips the side of the bed, and she can't really look at Havelock, but she just mentions, I think I have the same illness that you do.
His gaze snaps
And
up.
I want to know more.
What do you mean? He says, which one? And your heart breaks a little.
I can't sing like I used to.
He exhales a
And
little
she
bit. Okay.
Bites her lip. You can tell that she's trying very hard not to cry. But she said, it happened recently. And I was hoping to find a cure, but with the sudden information I got within the last 2 days, I have a strange feeling it's not going to get any better soon.
No. It's not. And he holds out his palm, like palm up, for you to take his hand if you want. But there's no pressure. It's just there. He knows that the two of you are very new.
She looks not like that side look with her head down, with her hair kind of hiding a little bit of her face, but looks at the hand, hesitates, and then very, very slowly, she doesn't even like grab the hand, she just puts her pointer finger right in the middle of his hand.
Okay. His fingers very slowly and gently close. And there's a moment, Lorelai, you feel like if he had been there when you were a baby, like maybe this would be opposite and it would have been his finger that you closed your little hand around. An overwhelming loneliness. It blooms in your chest, taking your very bloodstream, filling it with this toxic pain. Because the connection feels wonderful and terrifying. It makes no sense and is grounding at the same time. You're both transfigured and transformed. Maybe it would have been different if he'd been around.
Lorelai still holds back tears as best as she can, but shakes a little bit and gives a dry laugh. Ugh. Damn, I look like my mother and I have your illness. Who did I piss off to lead something like this?
No
Why
one.
couldn't it have been opposite?
No one. You did nothing wrong. I was afraid that I would pass on this. He swallows. Your mother is beautiful. And she's very broken, Lorelai.
And I broken nature. Fantastic. Every time I look into the mirror, I don't see someone beautiful. Surely Malachi, Doctor, has something? Anything? Her voice is so quiet.
His hold shifts so that he squeezes your whole hand and it feels like a hug. There is no cure, Lorelai. There is.
I don't know why I'm even here.
There is. There is a band-aid, but there is no cure.
Of course. Of fucking course. Oh. Mother is going to kill me.
She won't. Because you don't have to go back to her if you don't want to. I'm in your life now.
Forgive me, I don't mean to be rude, but I am not sure what that means. My parental figures have not necessarily been present.
I understand. Let me explain. I have fame. I have fortune. I have notoriety. Notoriety? I can't say the word.
I know what you mean.
Notoriety.
Thank you. I have the means to care for you. You can, if you don't want to stay with me, you can have one of my mansions. And if you are interested, you can meet your grandparents on my side. Or you could stay with them. They would be more than happy to meet you.
It's nice to know that I have choices. As terrifying as it is.
If you do not want to go back to her, you do not have to.
She breathes deeply. And after a couple of moments says, I really need to think about a lot of things.
Of course.
My whole life was planned out for me, and now
Lorelai, the Band-Aid, it's possible. It's... Do you transform?
yeah. And honestly, I was wondering where that came from
He
since
smiles.
Mother couldn't do it.
Good. That is... He kind of gets a little pride. His shoulders kind of square a little bit. That is from me. Good. Good. The remedy. And his hand starts to shake and he lets you go. And he goes to reach for something that's behind his pillow, but he stops himself. You can imagine it's probably alcohol with your passive insight.
Mm-hmm.
And instead he breathes. It requires a trip to my homeland and a very deep dive into the blue abyss. I can no longer make the journey. So I haven't. In a very long time.
Make sure I understand correctly. I need to travel somewhere and to swim. And what am I looking for this temporary fix?
Home. You would be going to your other home. You see, what we are is not meant to live. We... Have you ever heard the story of the Little Mermaid? It's a very popular tale in some areas of the prime material plane.
Ironically, in elementary school, that was one of the plays that we did.
Then you know they omitted a very important detail. The Little Mermaid had a chance to return her singing voice. All she had to do Sorry, the puppy was yelling.
You're good.
Co-host. All she had to do was slit the prince's throat while he was sleeping on his wedding night. She crept into his room, where his new wife and him lay deep in slumber. She could not bring herself to do it. And so,
And am I just...
and he squeezes the sheets. She jumped into the sea and became foam.
And where's this prince that I'm supposed to slit a throat for?
It was me. I was supposed to, and I couldn't. And now, my bloodline will forever be cursed to lose our song. And some other very nasty things. Things I hope and I pray you do not, they do not manifest for you.
So I'm supposed to potentially break this curse?
Say that again?
I said, then I suppose it's my goal to carry out the breaking of this curse?
You don't really want to take an innocent life, Lorelai. Besides, I don't think you can.
It depends on who it is.
He shakes his head. Don't be your mother. She views people as objects to step on. To obtain a false idolship. Don't be like her. This remedy I offer you will last some time after the visit. But it will not stay forever.
How long? How much borrowed time can I have?
Each visit, perhaps it will increase. I haven't been in a long time. "36 days
I know this is
was
ridiculous.
my last visit. I sang every night." He kind of makes a smirk. But I have no reason to sing now. Except maybe for you.
First time, Lorelai smiles and says, "It is an incredibly rare opportunity to sing with you. And I want to make sure I sound my best. I don't want my 18 years to go to waste. I have practiced very, very hard and consistently.
That just makes him smile.
I do have one other question, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Assume my feeding issues also comes from your bloodline?
Oh, he winces. I'm afraid so.
That also makes sense why Mother didn't understand.
My apologies. I have given you hardship.
My whole life has been hardship. It doesn't really matter where it comes from. Doesn't mean that I can't overcome it. It's just a little annoying. Especially when I don't have something good to feed off of without getting into trouble.
How Actually, it's a very personal thing. You don't have to tell me.
I've not met another siren. I don't know how this works. I would love some fatherly guidance.
You think that if he could, with that flash of a smile and all of his sharp teeth, you think if he had a fin, it would be wiggling a little bit right now. And, there are a multitude of ways. Each siren has, I guess you could say, a specialty. But all ways are open to you. In my youth, I enjoyed the exertion and energy way.
Physically or emotionally?
Yes. Both combined. Quite the high. And then it shifted to flesh. And then blood.
Oh. It can change?
He nods. And he says, "Can I see your teeth?"
Lorelei grimaces, looks a little embarrassed, but kind of shakes her head a little bit and then looks at Havelock and gives not a smile, but like a open mouth, almost like going to the dentist. Like, well, here's my teeth.
Right.
Have fun with that.
He actually cups her face. Sorry, and he moves your mouth around, and then he presses really hard on your gums, almost painful, and you feel fangs unsheath, and you begin to bleed. This is the first time that's ever happened for you. And he says, not a full mouth of fangs, but still 2 little shinies right there. And then he lets go, and you can feel them. And they're slowly pushing back up into your gum.
Oh. That usually only happens when I get in the water.
Your choice. Energy, emotions, blood. Probably not meat or flesh.
No. Although, seems that mine is more on the emotional scale, but it can be just as damaging as meat.
It doesn't have to be.
Unfortunately, I've learned to skim by on the absolute necessary.
He grins. We will train. You and I. I'll teach you the ways of your people. We are Siren, yes, Lorelei, but you are from the Blue Abyss. We are more than just Siren. We are Leviathan. And that's where we're gonna end.
Great! What do you mean, Leviathan? This is... I get 2 for 2 for this now? Gosh!
It's been a good session. We go episodes like, oh, alright. That's fine.
Come on, Zoe.
So many
Fantastic.
questions. I mean,
Yeah.
I loved it. It was a great session.
And now we'll do quick secret character lore so that we can get Sly to sleep. In 3 minutes.
Sleepy times.
And me.
Yay!
And
Sly doesn't need to sleep.
No, you don't get to sleep, Warwick.
Yeah, that's fair. It's 6 a.m. I don't need to sleep. now.
No sleep for you.
No sleep for you. Yeah. It was Cassius's. Was it Cassius? Secret Law? Secret
August.
History?
That was last time.
Was it all? Oh, yeah,
Or
that's
August
right.
all right, August, do you want something really sad? Or do you want something
Pile it on there.
kind of happy?
Yeah, keep on it on. Depends
Or
if you've got
do
any happy
you
backstory.
want? Do you want like a hint? Like, do you want me to give a hint to the party about your backstory without giving it away?
Or we could all leave and just chat here. So.
No, it's all right. You can give him a hint. That's fine. I mean, they're gonna know eventually.
Wait, we have secrets? Never.
Never.
Nope.
I don't have secrets, guys. Bullshit.
Yeah, okay, all right. You keep it down for it. Yeah,
I
sure.
thought you guys could see right through me. So, do I really have any secrets if you know everything about me already? Cough, Lorelai. Cough. Says you see right through me. Cough.
Got a back off there.
August.
Listen.
This isn't so much secret lore as just an insight into who you are. That being said, this is a story for the players. Once upon a time, there was a tiny little girl, and she was lonely. She wanted nothing more than to have friends, someone she could talk to, someone she could share with. You see, this little girl loved to collect bugs. She loved to find bones. She loved to root around in the wilderness. And when she brought these precious toys to school to show her friends, they screamed and they ran, calling her a freak. And for years, it continued. A lonely girl, desperate for connection, for friends, for understanding. And one day, just around her 11th birthday, she met her very best friend, who also happened to be her personal guard. But she loved him in a way that a little girl would love an uncle. And they would do everything together. They would collect bugs. They would root around in the wilderness. The mushroom collection and cataloging was at a forefront, and all forward and go. Summertime was bright and happy. Winter was warm and cozy. And the rainy season was filled with board games and hide and seek in the castle. This personal guard was not her only friend, but he was the most special. You see, she had 3 in total. 1 for each portion of her day, but typically the 3 of them shared in their unique little girl's life. Odd though she was, different. Never bad, never wrong. Her interests were special and intense. And everything that she shared with these 3 men, they were delighted by. 2 of them, of these guards, secretly became lovers. So close. The other, their best friend, who kept their secret. They were like a family. You see, the little girl's parents were not always there. And it was beautiful. It was lovely. It was everything this little girl wished for every single Yuletide. Please, spirit of winter, give me a friend. A friend who likes mushrooms, a friend who loves bugs, a friend who likes the color green. Give me a friend who can be my best friend, because I will love them, because I don't have any. So I will give them all that I have. And it'll be good. And then tragedy. A horrible accident. The guard's lover was slain in a horrific accident. An assassin, guised in gold, manipulated into the family. And then the best friend, the hit that was meant for her best friend, her personal guard that was her co-mushroom collector, her fellow scientist. The best friend took the hit meant for him. And he lost both of them. And then the little girl was taken. She was taken. And he could do nothing. And this is the snippet into August past. Thank you for joining us this week's episode of Strixhaven. It's been an honor.
Yeah! Clap, 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 clap,
Well,
clap.
that was
clap.
fun.
That was great. I know what you're talking about.
Let's just
Make
add
you cry a
more to
little
the
bit.
pile.
Yeah, we love piles. Wait.
Want you to
Sadness
imagine
pile.
a little bit of Lilo? Like, send me an angel, the best one you have.
Maniacally.
Yeah.
So you're saying that Lorelai has to kill a prince to break the curse, eh? Chat was
Well, we don't know. Do we?
Hmm.
Dun dun
Hmm.
dun.
I'm sure no one else has to do anything nefarious.
Kill
No,
a
not at all.
prince, you say? Slit his throat in his sleep, you say? That could be fun.
Mhm.
What a good time.
Casual
Technically-
murder. Fine.
Don't
Technically, it was
don't knock
Havelock.
it if you haven't tried it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Havelock was supposed to, I mean, break the curse. You may as well find another prince and cut his throat. Wouldn't that work? That would break it. You know, right the wrongs that were made
Yeah.
before. Makes sense
This
to me.
first day at school, I swear.
Oh man, just like yeah, just fuck him up, man. It's fine.
Not having had dinner yet.
Nope. We have not had dinner yet.
Nope.
I'm sure we'll have normal conversations there.
So Lorelai, what did you talk to Havlik about? Placid.
No, it's no big deal, man. Deal. Totally okay. Yeah, we love to cut people's throats. Totally awesome.
Yeah. He's gonna teach me how to wield a knife. It's gonna be very fascinating.
Ah, bonding.
Wow, guys. Wow.
I'll suss it all.
Johnny, great episode. Great session.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys were
Very
great.
much.
That was fun.
It was a good time, guys. So what's going on for the next week? Give us your lowdown, Dolly. What else you got coming on your channel? Give us the details.
I've got a Root one-shot, the Root Tabletop RPG, art drawn by Nat Chan on Saturday. I've got New Blood recording Friday morning, and then I've got Whispering Pantheon in the evening. Thursday, I have Pathfinder 2nd Edition on my channel. So that's 3 games streamed, one of them recorded and sent directly to YouTube. You're welcome to join my Discord and listen in. Spoiler alert, the New Blood VTM game is very intense. They are a Sabbat pack. So literally they ask themselves a lot, are we the baddies? But it's incredible. And then the Pathfinder game is going to get a little bit emotional on Thursday night. Because we are exploring the players' backstories in a very unique way. Yeah. Then Root is a super cute animal RPG, so we're playing little animals. My animal's a raccoon.
oh, I love it. That's
I
so fun.
I should have been a bat, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be a raccoon because Nat Chan.
Oh,
Yeah,
who's running this one? Are you running this
I'm
one?
running this one. Yep.
Oh, so cute.
So Dolly will be a little raccoon, and the fun part about this one shot is it's people that visited my maid cafe IRL.
Oh,
And
cool.
so
Right.
they're like, hey
Oh.
senpai, and I'm like, oh no. I was like, oh no, you found my tabletop RPG. Oh no.
Oh no, our lives are crossed.
Yeah. So the
It's
streams are
like
crossed.
in real life friends.
Yeah, lightning has
we're
struck in the
in real life
desert.
friends.
We've been kidnapped by aliens. Yeah, it's, So, yeah. That's what I got going on. What do you got going on?
Who, me?
You.
Not much, man. I'm dressing up this weekend to go to a IRL ball. Dressing up like a fucking Prince Dimitri from, Three Houses. No, I'm going to a Starlight Ball based on the Court of Thorns and Roses, the book series, so that'll be fun. I don't know. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna try to do another stream, but I don't know if I can. It's a bit of a weird week because we've got like our trip is coming up too. So I'm like, I gotta pack. Gotta pack. Yes, Akatar. Yes. Oh, my cat is very jealous that I'm not in bed right now. She's very upset. She's like, excuse me.
How
I
dare.
don't know if you can hear her. Can you hear?
Yes.
Dubu, are you done? Are you done? Uh-huh. What else? Yeah, she's a troublemaker. Anyways, yeah, I don't have much else going on. I don't get to stream very often because I'm busy with school, but you know, I try. I try. I did finish my playthrough of Baldur's Gate though. Finally. Took me fucking long
Dang.
enough. Woof. I've had 800 hours and it's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah. All right. Well, anyone else have anything cool going on?
Yeah, Warwick.
Yeah, Warwick, what's going on with you?
Oh God. So I'm British, so that's I've got that to do with.
What?
I know.
I never
Shocking,
knew.
I know. Not much this week. I just got like streams and work. I'm going to TwitchCon in Rotterdam next week. So if anyone's there, say hi. I'll be the guy with the blue hair. I'm quite easy to spot, so feel free to say hi. Yeah, that's it. I think, and doing streams and stuff and
You're super
lots
cool.
of fun things. I
Hell
am
yeah.
pretty cool.
I
I'm
know.
also tired.
Yeah,
Like, I'm
feel-
still cool.
I feel that. We're all a little sleepy.
Tired.
Whoopee.
That's not a word. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So TwitchCon next week. I'll see you there if you're there. If not, then you won't. And I'm around in places that are here.
Oh, OBS just crashed.
Around.
Ah!
Oh, good.
Oh no!
That's it. Stream's,
No nice things for you.
Stream's still working though.
It won't be for a second.
Wait,
Trust
hang
me.
on. Did it? Wait, ads just played. Is this something to do with the ads?
It's maybe as soon as the ads play, it always crashes. Pretty close
Is
to
that
it,
it?
anyways.
Interesting. Okay.
The ads.
When we get a free time slot, we'll
Yeah.
sit down and we'll have a look at stuff.
Okay. I don't know. All
I
right,
don't know what
where?
free time will be,
Oh.
but
Oh, now it's saying that there's no channel. What?
Oh.
what? Have you been banned?
Has just been deleted from the
Guys.
internet.
Just
Too emotional.
can you just, Bart? Can you just do a raid somewhere?